Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. You join us here at the Milan Grand Prix practice, and you can see here we've actually done very well in practice. Of course, Jar's about to cross the line. Let's see what he can do then. So at the moment he set a faster second sector, so probably not a great third sector. And he will indeed cross a little lower than he wants to be. But Cruz up into third there. Great performance from him. Good from Rodriguez. Not really the best when you see that the players around us or the people around us are all on medium tyres. But yeah, we are there first and third in practice. We've got some really good setups. I did change right at the end. So, let's see. Yeah, I am grinning from ear to ear. Ugh, rain. Rain, go away. It's going to dry up. It's going to dry up. It'll probably come back later, I'd say lap 7 maybe coming back, so we need to check. Probably around lap 4 I'm going to want to check. So we need to keep, a little bit of knowledge about that. Soft tyres, race trims, soft. Two things left. Refuel. We're going to be in for the tyres anyway. But yeah, it's raining. I mean, we might as well give it a go, guys. I think we're going to go and use our pit stop guru there. So, we just changed it there, so we know really what great is, and we're just trying to steal a match. We're gonna stay on the soft tires because I think it's gonna go out. We need to check lap 4. Yeah, give me 5 laps of fuel with Cruz. He'll come in second. We're slightly better set up here, so touch that one back up. And what was the difference between these two? I just dropped the tire pressure down 2 notches, so we'll drop it down another notch. 20.4. Yeah, 20.4. I think that's going to be good enough. We're going to start on the softs. We're going to go for 5 laps. Or 4 laps, probably. So yeah, 7s. 20.4. Put the tyre camber back down. And drop the gear ratio in. So hopefully that'll be a good setup for Cruz as well. It's what we're going to go with. It's what we're going to start with. They've each got 5 laps of fuel in the car. That means after lap 4 we're going to look to pit. Or lap 4 we're going to look to pit. We're going to go all out of course for the start of the race. And let's see what we can get done then here at Milan. Round 3 of the ERS. We did outperform expectations in the last race. This might be something decent for us. 10th and 11th on the grid. 5 red lights. And we are going on here. Rodriguez, decent start, but he can't make a move there. It looks there like Cruz just holding his position around this turn. And Rodriguez there as well. So let's speed things up. Arbeloa will move ahead of Cruz. Does look like the water is going to keep on there, and looks like it's going to dry out, so maybe it stays dry. Maybe, just maybe. 8th and 12th at the moment. That will be decent. Looks like Valdez making a great run there in the ZRT, of course. You don't need a pit for intermediates, and we're going to ignore you as well. We're going to keep an eye on that water. It looks like it's going to keep on being fairly dry for the time being. So let's not kill the tyres, because maybe we want to keep these set of tyres. Do we want to keep these set of tyres and just refuel? I think that might be optimistic. Yeah, I think that might be optimistic. We're going to go attack. Rodriguez has moved himself up into 7th place by attacking. Cruz is still holding there at that 12th position. We're going to move here inside the top 6 maybe. But we're not going to save the tyres because I know at the end of this lap well, we don't know right now. We don't know. We can't really stretch out too much more. I think Cruz is going to have to come in. Oh, that's going up a tiny bit. That's going up a tiny bit. That's going up a tiny bit. Boys, we're on inters. We're on inters. That's going to start to rain. We just about managed to see that. So you need to make it through another lap for me. And then I'll take the hit and come in for the inters. So yeah, we're going to pit on inters. Fill all the way up for me. You're looking good. We're going to risk a fast one because we're going to be in traffic. I need you to back up because you're going to have to pit in the same lap. I should have given him more fuel. But we're going to go fast there as well. Yellow flag. No overtaking in Sector 2. Interesting. So let's see if Cruz can back everybody up enough and back himself up enough. So that's going to be a no, but that's going to be decent there. I think, no, we're going to push. Double stack wasn't too bad. I don't think that was too bad. Cruz will drop down though to 17th. We are up 9th here, down to 10th now with Rodriguez. I'm going to drop off even more, but everybody's going to have to come back in and pit for inters. So with a little bit more rain on the track, I think we're probably going to be in a very, very good position here. So maybe we needed to fuel up a little bit more. Everybody there you can see has pit for inters now. Puts us up into 8th place again. So 8th and 10th, we're back round where we were. I like that a lot. That puts us in a good place. It also means that when we do pit again in a couple of laps' time, I think, yeah, we need to conserve some fuel on you so you can stretch out one more lap, hopefully. We will be able to go to the end. In fact, I think with Rodriguez now, we pit this lap. Yeah, we pit this lap. And well, even if it goes on to wets, I want to stick with the intermediates. And oh yeah, we need new tyres. So we're going to need that full fuel. We're not going to be able to push as much as I'd hope. But right now, yeah, you're going to push like a madman. You're going to hold off like I've got you for now. Maybe just push and maybe attack? No, push and high seems good for you. So you come in the pits. You cross the line. You now come in. Hold on. For 5 laps of fuel. That means we can push a little bit with you. Again, fast there. And yeah, medium. So we're going to see what Cruz can do here. He's in 10th place. So he's falling down the order a bit. Not the best, and 17th for Rodriguez. Again, not what we want to see. But if we can get round here with Cruz, which we can, let's go and try and dive into the pits here. And let's see, can we get him out in good position as well? So that'll be 16th. We're up into 7th. Now push, overtake. Push, overtake. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. So let's see then, with 2 laps left, we're running 16th with Cruz. But 7th with Rodriguez. I think that's going to be decent. Up into 3rd with Rodriguez. And this could be where we do our best business. So neutral. Overtake. No. Attack. Overtake. I mean, we're coming up now to the last lap. I think we just kind of go for this. It looks like Rodriguez has good pace. We've got excess fuel. And we have good tyres. So let's just manage this fuel a bit better, because we're really going to be low out there. And it looks like the engine gave out on Cruz there. And you know what? I think that pit stop is just going to be a little behind where we would have wanted it for Rodriguez. 3rd place goes bye-bye. 7th. I'm going to take 7th. I am going to take a 7th. So, interesting times. We manage, that was a podium that we threw away by not fueling up to full at the start of the race. And I wanted that extra bit of pace to begin with. But the fact that it was raining, the fact that we had to do things a certain way, I would have loved to have come out there 5 laps. 5 laps, but we just didn't have the fuel on board. That's cost us probably 3rd again. We're learning all the time. Cruz retires. The engine did give out, but we've got 2 new engines on the way that might both be ready for the next Grand Prix. So 14 points for Rodriguez. That is pretty decent. That means he moves up into 10th place. Cruz will be starting near the front thanks to his retirement, and we are up in 7th place here. So not too bad at all. We are in the place we need to be. So I'm fairly happy with that, guys. I think that's a great position to have ourselves in after 3 races here with Predator. We're pretty much in the same place we were with ZRT, but without the headaches and without any of the bonuses that we would have normally had. So fairly happy with that. Morale goes up for Cruz, even with a poor sort of finish. That's not a bad thing. Rodriguez could have done a bit better. We messed that up, but he is delighted. And you know what? We're doing what we need to do, and we're earning money. Look at that financial breakdown. In a good place. And like I say, that will be a nice place for us. So I need to head out. I need to end this video. But we will be back here very soon. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile. Let's get this interview done. Wasn't his day, but he's bouncing back. He's a good driver. Let's max out his morale. And that will do it, guys. As I say, we're a few days away from a new engine. Then we've got to work on improving both that engine and the one we were currently improving anyway. That'll wrap it up now, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. Have your say. Comments always welcome. Encouraged even in the comment section below. I've been Chris Orme. Thanks very much for watching again, guys. I love this series. I hope you do too. I got big plans for this after seeing what we're doing in the last 2 races. Take care, guys, and come back soon for round number 4, Tondela, Portugal.